Here we are, another great morning at the Kerbal Spaceport. We are getting ready for a new launch. Pressing the M key to get to our map view. Our left shift to increase our throttle. T to turn on our stability assist system. And space to go. Now, Jeb here has already learnt the skills to assist the stability of the rocket, which is a good thing because there is no mechanical SAS on this thing. He can automatically switch to prograde and to retrograde. Now, prograde tells you which direction your rocket is currently going. The retrograde is the exact opposite. It's where you've come from. The V tells you the orientation of your vessel. As you see here, we are facing the direction we're going, which in this case is a good thing. 7 kilometers. Press D. I'm going to start banking to the east. We do this because we're going to use the rotational speed of the planet to assist us in building up enough orbital velocity to make orbit. You can bank harder than this. Just tapping away the D key. And we're going to come up on our first stage. Okay, I'm going to turn off the rocket by hitting X, hit the space bar to decouple, and let's go see what is happening at this side of the world. So here we are, a nice little parabola of our ascent. It's only going up to about 60, we need to go higher. So I'm burning in the direction we're going. In fact, I'm going to bank over a bit more. 72. '80's a nice, safe orbit outside of the atmosphere. I like to think of this as the sky, the ground, so if I can only see sky, I'm pointing upwards. If I can only see ground, I'm heading down to my doom. Or in this case, I'm accelerating towards the horizon, which is perpendicular to where, I'm going to accelerate a lot in this direction because I want to increase my orbital velocity so that I can make a nice orbit around Kerbal. Kerbal? It's been that long I can't remember the name of the planet. Our apoapsis, which tells us the point of our elliptical trajectory furthest away from the focus, or just think of it as the apex of our arch here. So I'm accelerating towards the prograde, as in I'm accelerating the direction I'm pointing, increasing my orbital velocity. Now I've just turned it off so I can catch up to my apoapsis, otherwise I'll end up with a khaki elliptical orbit. time acceleration. Jeb knows how to face towards the prograde, so I'll use that to my advantage. And I'll increase my thrust again. Yep. Now you see how they moved. That's a good indication you're getting close-ish to circular. 91, 80, they're both outside the atmosphere. Now if I want to do interesting things with my orbit, like increase my radius or decrease it to come back to land, I can play around with things. So prograde is where I'm going. So if I accelerate that way, I will increase my orbital speed and increase the radius. Now this add maneuver thing, right click on your tracking station, you can upgrade it and this feature becomes available to you. Skills, you just have to do manned missions and learn them. So in this case we increase our prograde. This side stays the same, that side the radius increases. If we decrease the velocity, that side decreases, this side stays the same. Same thing. Anywhere in the orbit you do it, you're affecting the opposite side only. So if I want to increase my orbit as a whole, I need to burn on one side and then burn on the other. So that's two maneuvers to increase my circular radius from the blue circle to this purple circle. That's fairly basic orbital mechanics for you. Cheers.